But will the deadly light rail stabbing impact Mecklenburg County's 1% sales tax increase? So voters have an opportunity today to learn more about the increase on the November ballot. So if approved, the increase then would generate about $19 million over the next 30 years for transportation projects. Queen City News anchor Savannah Rudisell is live in the Steel Creek area right now with a preview of the discussion.
Mecklenburg County Commissioner Susan Rodriguez McDowell is hosting two community meetings called The Whole Story on the Transit Tax. She aims to give voters a little bit more context about the 1% sales tax increase before voters take a look at the referendum come November. Now, if approved, it would increase the county sales tax to 8.25%, and the increase would generate about $19 million over the next 30 years for transportation projects. Now, there is some hesitancy now around the idea after the fatal stabbing on the Blue Line light rail last month. Some writers we've spoken to say they're concerned that the current safety issues would become more widespread if the system expands, whilst other officials say that the additional revenue would likely solve some of the transit policing issues. Now, this is not the first meeting of its kind. In fact, city leaders have held their meetings over the past couple months, including Marjorie Molina and Ed Driggs.
Right now, I think we do have a pretty short runway, right, to get our community members up to date.
People don't want to pay more taxes, and referendums in other cities have been unsuccessful on occasion like this. On the other hand, everybody sees the condition on the roads, and I think the story that we're telling about the advantages that they can expect, the rail, the bus, the roads, sidewalks, bike trails, I think people will get excited about that.
The first meeting is this evening in the Steel Creek area at Christ the King Church off of Tryon. It starts at 6 and should wrap up just before 8. But if you can't make tonight's meeting, the commissioner is also hosting another in Matthews 2 weeks from now. That'll be at the same time, but at the Matthews Town Hall on October 9th. Now, county officials do ask that attendees RSVP online ahead of time. And residents will vote on the referendum come November 4th. Reporting in the Steel Creek area, Savannah Rudisell, Queen City News.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.